guys, today I'm going to be telling you about my favourite DVD picks. I just thought that this is the perfect time of the year because it's cold and it's not really the time of the year that you go out and you go swimming or you go to the park or the beach and sunbathe. It's the time of the year that you kind of like watch films. So I thought this would be the perfect time to make a video about my favourite films. Mainly the ones that I could watch over and over again. Number one is Labyrinth. Now, when I was little, oh my gosh, I absolutely hated this film. I used to get like terrified about this. Oh, been coming down. Anyway, I used to get like really terrified about this when like David Bowie came on and his face. It was terrifying. And all the monsters come out. Oh, but I prefer like Labyrinth. There's like quite a couple these days, and I prefer this one, the one with David Bowie in. I just found that this one I could watch over and over and over again. It's scary, but it's funny. You know when you have like these films and you have like different funny bits, different scary bits, different happy bits. But this is the film that you could just watch over and over again, no matter if you watched it a day ago, a week ago, you could watch this over and over again, I thought. So if you haven't seen this, I would recommend this one. The next one I'm going to talk to you about that I found was one of my favourite films was About Time. I got this one in a box set with Love Actually, and I thought that it's hard to explain. It was like, you have a kind of like a thrilling feeling, sorry I keep saying the word like, but it's really romantic, it's funny, it's kind of just, I don't know really, it's just really romantic and it's a comedy, it's a romantic comedy, but I thought that if you haven't already seen this, oh my goodness, you have to get this. And at the moment I think it's actually quite cheap with the Love Actually in a box set together, so if you haven't watched that, I'd recommend that. The next one I'm going to do, well the next two, are In Her Shoes and 27 Dresses. If you haven't watched these, it depends what kind of person you are. If you're into romantic comedies or just comedies, then you'd like these. If you're into scary films, not romantic films, then you wouldn't like these, I don't think. But 27 Dresses is it actually says in here, Katherine Heigl, I think, sorry, I can't say names right, is the new Bridget Jones. But this is kind of one that relates to like things, and if you've got one of those people who hoard like, I don't know, dresses, shoes, handbags, then I'm sure you'd really like this because she sorts her life out a lot. These thin ones, they're very, very thin compared to like one of these, but you get them in like a box set of 3 or 2. I think I got this with Devil Wears Prada, but I can't remember where I got this one because this one was In Her Shoes was quite thin as well. But this one's, I don't know, it's kind of like, it is kind of an adult one, this one, I think. I didn't find it the most funniest, but I found it like really, I didn't find it the most romantic, but I found it like really funny, and it's kind of like two sisters and one can sort her life out and control it, and one just goes out to parties and drinks a lot and has a lot of hangovers. But it's really good. She sorts her life out in the end, and I would recommend this if you haven't got this, and this one as well. So these two, I think, are one of those good films if you're into like romantic comedies. The next one I've got here is a romantic again. It is a 12 and it's called He's Just Not That Into You. He's Just Not That Into You. And it's a romantic one, it's funny, it's kind of like all built into one. It's like a all-in-one film. It's funny, it's romantic, it's, I don't know, it's kind of like a romantic comedy, but it's like all built on one, and I really like this film. And on Netflix there's something on at the moment called Once Upon a Time, and this is one of their films, and it's got, if you've seen it, it's got Ginnifer Goodwin in, it's got Ben Affleck, which is really good, Jennifer Aniston, Drew Barrymore, Jennifer Connelly, Kevin Connelly, Bradley Cooper, Ginnifer Goodwin, Scarlett Johansson and Justin Long. So it's quite an impact film, this one. So I really like this one. So if you haven't watched this and you like romantic comedies, then I would definitely watch this. The last but by no means least, I have got Bridget Jones. Now, I really liked these films. Actually, I've only seen number 1, and we got it. No, I have seen both of them. But it's actually a really good sale on at the moment. It's £7 for a box set for 1 and 2. But she's just funny. It is a 15, but I think it's one of those ones that if your parents can agree with it kind of, then you'd get away with it, because oh my gosh, it actually says even funnier and more romantic than Notting Hill. And it's really funny actually how I chose 27 Dresses, which actually says, if you can see, Katherine Heigl is the new Bridget Jones. So I thought that was really funny, but it's funny, it's romantic, it's one of those films that if you're having a sleepover, I don't know whether I've said this before on another DVD, but if you're having a sleepover and you're with your friends, and it's kind of one of those nice things that you could just watch again, over and over again. But I just thought this was really funny, and it is a bit grown up, but I thought that this one, it just blew my mind. I just didn't in a good way, I didn't think it'd be like this. But if you haven't watched this, honestly, I would really, really, really recommend this. But there's a new one out in the cinema actually, Bridget Jones' Baby. Most of you probably know about it. But yeah, so I can't wait to watch that one. But obviously I'm not 15. So I can't go to the cinema and watch Bridget Jones' Baby. But also, there's a film in the cinema at the moment that's just came out today actually, and I really want to see it. It's called Passengers, with Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt in it. Most of you are probably going, yeah, I know that film, I really want to watch it. Some of you may not. But I thought it looked like one of those films that you can just watch in winter anytime. But yeah, those are the ones that I wanted to share with you today. Oh, pardon me. That I thought were really good if you're like just in one day and you're like, there's nothing on TV, because it's not near, we're very near Christmas now, but sometimes there's not that much films on to like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. So I thought I just wanted to share those with you if you're into romantic comedies. So yeah, those are the ones I liked. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Ooh, just down below. Anyway, but yes, so those are the ones that I really enjoyed. And you can Instagram me. My Instagram is @ELLIFan_06x. My Instagram is ELLE_06x, or Ella Bella Boo Ba, and then it's number 4. But yeah, I hope you like it, and I'll see you again. Bye!